Here we are with Tippity Hats. Day full one. Alex.
It's not going... Parts of it are not going very well.
Remember when we said, how long will it take before everything's on fire?
Yeah, it turns out only a few hours. Like, after the last vlog, which we just posted, but...
And the last vlog was yesterday night.
Was yesterday night, but we just posted it.
Yeah.
And who knows when this one's gonna go up. Hopefully we can get this up today.
Yeah.
But my computer started having huge problems. It blue screened twice, and then it started not turning on. Or rather, it would turn on, and then during the little spinny dots that Windows 10 has, it would start freezing. And then we would just have to hard turn it off and then turn it back on, and it'd be like, hey, your Windows is corrupted. Do you want us to fix that? And he'd be like, I don't know if I can do that.
Now, can you? What does your computer do?
What do you mean?
Like, what are you using your computer for here?
Oh, it's the broadcast computer. It's the main broadcast computer that's running our show. So
Could that be the most important computer here?
it is the most important computer here. So what I've been trying to do is just trying to fix it, like SFC scan now, doing check disk, doing like the DISM online repair tool and stuff. And none of it's working because like it's so hosed that it can't fix itself. So what I'm doing right now is on this computer over here, our observer computer,
Which is that box down there.
I am installing the Windows 10 anniversary update, which is what my computer's running, so that I can use this computer as a networked recovery resource, because Windows 10 has this ability, and some earlier versions do as well, I think this is also an 8, where you can say, hey Windows, I know my installation is messed up, but this other computer on the network, I know that it is good. So can you just go grab the good files from it? And Windows will go, I'll do my best. So that's what I'm doing right now. But it has to be a computer that's also on the Windows 10 anniversary update, because otherwise it's going to grab files that won't work, or it might not grab them at all. So that's what I'm doing right now. And like I briefly was thinking, oh man, I'm going to have to go home and get my USB stick that has Windows 10 on it that I bought and use that to recover. But I don't think that will work because that's not the anniversary update. That's just like straight up Windows 10. And I'd be gone for like an hour and a half trying to get that, and I don't know if I have an hour and a half to spare. So right now, I'm just trying to get my computer working. But on the audio side, things are better. My forethought in labeling every single cable, as you can see if you zoom in, every single cable has a colored tape label on it with some Sharpie written on it that says what it's for. That labeling work that I did has enabled Aaron, our audio engineer, to move extremely quickly. So audio setup has gone pretty well. We still have to do all of our balancing and tweaking. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mixes that we have to balance and configure and make sure all 10 of those mixes sound good. And of course, we have to apply various effects to our talent microphones. We have to make sure that they're EQ'd well. We have to make sure we have good compression on them, make sure all of that sounds good. But I trust Tony, our audio engineer, to do that quickly, and he's moving very quickly so far. He's just taking a short break right now.
Could you swap?
Oh yeah. So for those of you who are not familiar with a digital mixer, these faders are motorized. So this is a 32 input. Well, it's actually like a 40 input, but we have 32 of these 16 faders here, and we can switch between different banks of channels. So I have like a ton of inputs available to me, and it just changes which layer I'm looking at as I move through. And same over here on our outputs, our mix buses.
It's complicated.
It's complicated, yeah. And we've been having some problems with some of the loaner computers as well, but we're getting those sorted out. They've been blue screening a little bit. But we have some experience with these computers, so hopefully we can fix that. The cameras seem good. They're really nice cameras.
These are new. Weren't here yesterday.
Yeah. The monitors are really good. That's nice, at least. Yeah, we still have a lot to do. We have all of the rest of today to do setup, and then we have all of tomorrow to do setup. And then I hope we don't need to do any setup on the morning of Friday. I hope we just come in and do the show. But knowing the way these things work,
Technology.
they always will take however much time you've given them. If you set aside 3 days of setup, it will take the whole 3 days. If you set aside 8 days, it will take the whole 8 days. So, yeah, that's the current status update here. We are having some struggles, but we're working through them. In short, tired but strong. Bye.